On a clear winter night in December 1972, Eastern Airlines Flight 401 departed from New York City, destined for Miami International Airport. Little did the crew know this routine flight would soon become the center of a haunting mystery that would endure for decades. As the plane descended into Miami, the crew encountered a malfunction with the landing gear indicator light. While troubleshooting, they unintentionally disengaged the autopilot, and tragically, the aircraft began a slow descent into the Florida Everglades. The crash claimed the lives of 101 people on board, leaving investigators to piece together the puzzle of Flight 401. In the months and years following the crash, salvaged parts from Flight 401 were repurposed in other Eastern Airlines aircraft. Crew members and passengers on these planes reported sightings of deceased crew members, especially Captain Bob Loft and flight engineer Don Repo, who had tragically lost their lives in the crash. Some even claim that the spirits of the departed crew continue to watch over the skies. In the bitter winter of 1692, a wave of terror swept through the small village of Salem, Massachusetts. Accusations of witchcraft ensnared over 200 people, culminating in the execution of 20. 19 were hanged on Gallows Hill, while one was crushed beneath heavy stones. The hysteria began when the local priest's daughter and niece erupted in screams and convulsions, claiming to see the devil. Fearing for his daughter and niece, he hastily declared witchcraft as the cause. Under pressure, the girls named 3 local women as their tormentors. Under intense questioning, one of the women confessed to witchcraft, sealing the fate of 20 souls. The courtroom became a crucible of fear and hysteria. Salem morphed into a place where piety masked a hunger for control, where the innocent perished and justice turned into a macabre farce. Though brief, the Salem witch trials cast a long shadow, serving as a grim reminder of the darkness that fear, ignorance, and mass hysteria can unleash. And when left unchecked, darkness prevails. Another famous haunting at the Tower of London revolves around the tale of the princes of the Tower. In 1483, following the death of King Edward IV, his 2 young sons, 12-year-old Edward V, rightful heir to the throne, and 9-year-old Richard of Shrewsbury, Duke of York, were placed under the guardianship of their uncle, Richard, Duke of Gloucester. It was said to be for their protection. However, the fate of the 2 boys remained shrouded in mystery, as they were sent to live in the tower and never seen alive again. The 2 young princes mysteriously vanished, and not surprisingly, soon after, Richard seized the throne, becoming King Richard III.